silver. Clean silver. Oh, I got silver. Yeah!
Hi.
Screw this game! Who's on? Who's on? Oh my god! What is up everyone, this is Hating Games Epic for another video, and today we're back on some more of the Crew motorfest. Today we're going to be checking out the new playlist, the new BMW playlist that they have added. So this comes as part of the second part of this update with Street Riders. They have now done a BMW playlist, so we're going to be checking that out today. It should be the whole thing this time around, because yeah, I still can't get over the frickin' luxury car one. They split that one up, but yeah. So we got 7 events. I feel like 6 of the 7 of these was probably in the summit, because I have done the BMW Legacy Summit already. So I'm hoping I won't be too blank about seeing some of these events, but we'll also get a story in these events, I guess, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, so let's hop in and check out this BMW playlist today. I'll probably do the first 3 events today, and then we'll do another video of doing the other 4 events. So yeah, let's hop in and get this started then. I like how the music just glitched from the, like, briefly being on that BMW playlist, but yeah. So if we can hit like 5 likes on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. As we play through this game again. Play through this playlist. First Crew motorfest video of 2026. So I hopefully might be able to do a stream of doing
It's focused on one of the most popular brands
doing the chase squads, rival stuff, but we'll have to see.
Sorry, you haven't heard of Bayerische Motor and Werke? I guess you know it in English as Bavarian Motorworks. Still nothing? Maybe you call it BMW for short. Ah, there you go. I knew that would ring a bell.
Oh my god. Okay.
BMW vehicles have all it takes to be iconic. With their sporty curves and breathtaking performance, they offer driving pleasure at every turn.
Some of them got the keys to the Bella. It's still Bella, but BMW's
spokesperson of BMW Group Classic. Let's meet him together.
Alright. Well, let's go and check it out then. Oh, it's actually on the main island for once. It's not over in Maui. Okay. Let's check it out. That took a second to load.
Hello, my name is Mark. I'm the spokesperson of BMW Group Classic. If you buy a BMW, in my perspective, you want to drive. You want to feel the drive. You want to have a sheer driving machine.
There is available a new BMW this update, also that race car, although I technically picked that up through the Summit bundle, so if we get that car at the end of this playlist, I wonder what's going to happen. Because I needed that race car to the Summit, so...
You feel it, and you love it, and you don't want to stop it, because it's so cool.
And this guy came back from the luxury sports car playlist. No, it's Luxury Chronicles. I keep calling it sports car hypercars. It's Luxury Chronicles. But that is the BMW playlist.
3 legendary letters. BMW. A playlist to discover what ultimate driving feels like.
We shall see on that. Okay, so it starts over in Oahu and then it goes over to Maui for the rest of it. Okay.
Let's move on to another activity.
Yeah, let's get started with the playlist.
I noticed you recently bought the BMW M Hybrid V8. That sports car certainly sets the tone for the first event. But that's not the first vehicle you're going to drive in this race. Motorfest and BMW have something else in mind. Something truly special.
Alright. So we'll probably start out with more of the sedan cars before we get into some more quicker machines. But it is right around the corner, so let's drive on over there.
Let's head to the Hanoma racetrack.
Oh,
You're
we're to the
about to
racetrack,
discover one
okay.
of the most legendary cars in BMW history. It's so famous that it literally earned a place in a museum.
Racing through time. Okay, okay. It's this old one, okay. Yeah, the CSL. Alright, we're racing on the track for this one. Oh, yeah, cutscene first, okay.
Talking about the most favorite car is very difficult because the heritage is so amazing.
Definitely like
But
something
if you ask me for my personal
BMW race
opinion,
car
it should
though.
be a BMW 3.0 CSL. And it was the very
This
first
one,
car
not so
the
much, but
BMW
it's still pretty
Motorsport
good.
GmbH tuned for professional racing. In every
Oh, the
facet it's very
bikes.
interesting and amazing. It was, for example, the most successful touring car of the 1970s.
I'm
The
interested
very
in that
first
one
car
though.
to wear the famous M stripes. So this is the real starting point of the whole legacy of BMW M. This is such a great heritage and legacy.
Oh, we're probably using the bike at some point too. Alright, so why are we so close to get on the grid? What? I do not remember, but yeah, right, look at the fucking pit position and not the starting positions. That's way off.
Let's do this. Eyes up, stay focused,
I don't know.
and put in the best possible performance. You've got to live up to this car's reputation. She's a legend, you know. Okay. It's probably something you hear quite a lot at Motorfest, I know, but you gotta believe me.
Okay, I haven't heard from her this whole time.
After BMW became popular in the 60s, their cars were more and more used by private motorsport teams, but they still didn't have their own racing division. So they started one in 1972. They called it BMW Motorsport, simply BMW M now. And that was their first car, the 3.0 CSL. And I mean, what a car. First off, she's absolutely stunning. Look at the iconic M colors on her body.
I do like
Look
that
at her
though, yeah.
shapes. Look at the perfection of her design. And more importantly, she's so light and powerful, she won 6 consecutive European Championship titles. Yeah. She's the most impressive of her times, and I can't believe how lucky you are to feel her in action on such a beautiful racetrack. Oh, and I'm Anna, by the
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I've been racing professionally for what, like 10 years now? More if you count the karting when I was a teen.
Oh. Okay, so I think that's one of the special guests that brought on for this. Okay.
As you may have guessed, I have a soft spot for BMW. That's why I've been asked to host this playlist. I've never raced for them officially, though. But life's long, so who knows?
Oh, we're switching? Ah, there's the
And
bike.
here we go.
Okay.
I bet you didn't expect to ride a motorcycle for the second lap, did you?
No.
But actually, bikes are a really important part of BMW history.
Although...
Did you know the first ground vehicle they ever built was actually a motorcycle? It was in 1923. Yeah, I know I sound nerdy right now.
Yeah. But... although there was that visual at the beginning, so we might end up swapping to the race car for the third lap.
The one you're riding is the S1000RR. It's what we call a superbike. Superbikes are
These handle
extremely
so much
powerful,
better than
technologically
the
advanced motorcycles that are
street one
relatively light for the
bikes.
speed they can reach. They're designed for both track and road use. And yours is the 2015 edition of the S1000RR. It's still pretty great, as you can see for yourself, but since then, they've released many more powerful editions.
This is the one I probably know the most from BMW. Also, this is one of the races that was not at the summit, so watch the rest of this playlist. I recognize where I'm racing, most likely. God, that's gonna be. What was this one in the summit now? I can't remember. Oh, yep, I called it. Race car time.
Finally, the BMW M Hybrid V8. What a beast. Released in 2023, this car has been built for endurance races, such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, my area of expertise.
Yeah, this definitely does speak out as a Le Mans car. An LMP1 prototype.
An endurance car has to strike the right balance between performance and stability. They must go as fast as possible and yet be able to hold up over time. And the same goes for you. If you're the racer inside the car, you must stay at the top of your game for a very long time, while constantly making strategic choices. But today we're only doing a short race, so never mind that. Just focus on being the best. The Hybrid V8 will do the rest.
Alright then. So this has been probably mostly about their racing sport history, but then we'll probably get some of the street cars in the next couple of races. Jumping straight into this though was kind of crazy. Alright, there we go.
And that's it for the first glimpse into BMW's history. A real time travel.
Alright, let's do the next one. We've got 2 more to go and then I'll... Actually no, I think we'll do 4. We'll do this one actually. We'll do 4 today.
The 3.0 CSL was the big surprise of the first event. Did you enjoy driving it? I'm sure you did. Let's go to Maui, where the rest of the playlist will take place.
There we go. I'll just fast travel over there. There we go, the first M3. This one. Sport Evolution.
The BMW 3 Series is the core product of the BMW AG. It's all we are talking about. And the BMW M3 E30 is the peak
This one's
development
looking a lot
of this
nicer
whole
than the
series.
previous one.
If you talk about the Sport Evolution, it's a very special car. It was much more lighter than the normal BMW M3. It has more horsepower. And it was only available in 2 colors. So these are all
Oh,
aspects which make the
really?
car
Actually,
very
I didn't
special.
know that. It's only in black and red. I prefer the red. Oh, I'm racing in the 2 different colors. Alright, let's get it done. This one I have done the summit. I mean, I could have waited till today to do the summit, but I kind of
Now
want
with
to
the
just
M3,
get
we're
that
touching on
done
an
without
important
rushing
part
it.
of BMW's history. The 3 Series. The face
Yep.
of the brand.
M3.
So, as you may know, since the
Good.
early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into
Bruh.
8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all.
Yep. SIMMA. Who got the keys to the
The one
building?
we're driving
I got the
is
keys.
the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line, and an instant hit in 1982. Not just for car enthusiasts, no, but for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap.
at the time, yeah. And actually, they probably
This car
got more
deserved it.
expensive by now,
It truly
actually, yeah.
did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3 ever. We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history.
Yeah.
She has more than 1,400 victories. yeah, I promise you. She won everything. Rallying, endurance racing,
Oh, I
but
forgot
also
about rallying,
BMW's
yeah.
most beloved tournaments.
And
The
DTM.
DTM, the German Touring Car Championship. The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 street legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it. But they were skeptical at first because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They've sold 3 times more than expected.
Damn. With the major price point, they managed to sell quite a lot.
Whatever the model, the E30 has left its mark on a generation. She's loved by underground communities for tuning,
Yep.
for drifting. But
Although
you
the
can
newer
even see
one,
her on album covers and rap videos. She's a cultural phenomenon.
the newer one, yes. Although this one is so popular in that regard as well. But we all know what the big one is. And across the
Great
line.
run. It's wonderful to see this car taking over the roads of Maui.
Also, I think I did turn down the difficulty at one point, so I might see if I put it back up or if I kept it the same. Yeah, I've already come this. So,
It's time to continue
I
our
don't know what's going to
journey
happen
to
if this
BMW
is the
history.
prize car for this playlist.
This time we're going for a BMW Z.
BMW Z.
Do you know what the Z stands for? It means Zukunft, future
I
in German.
don't recognize that one.
I guess it's BMW's way of promising they'll always keep innovation and experimentation in sight.
Oh,
Here we are. No special
oh,
words
it's the
from Mark, but don't worry,
Z4.
Anna has a lot to say
Oh,
about this car.
the Z4. That's right. Okay, no, oh, I do recognize this one. Oh, I forgot about the new one too. Yeah, but I probably like this one more. It's got a way better shape. I forgot to check the difficulty. No, it is back up to 4. Okay. No, it's a cheeky shortcut here.
The Z4.
Pause.
For a few moments, let's put aside vehicles designed for extreme racing and enjoy just driving for the pleasure of driving. Well, I mean, you still have an aggressive opponent in this race, of course. Where's the fun with that one? BMW Z models are what we call roadsters. 2-seaters made for relaxing behind the wheel, appreciating the scenery and the thrill of speed. And look at that. We just have the perfect spot and the perfect weather to enjoy this ride. The only thing you're missing is the wind in your hair. But you are driving a coupe cabriolet, so I guess you could theoretically enjoy the open air if you wanted to.
Although it doesn't exactly have a rollback top.
Your car
Top
is
on
the
it.
Z4 E89, a very cool model for 2 major reasons. Number 1 is the very first BMW to have been designed by 2 women, Juliana Blasi for the exterior and Nadia Arnaut for the interior.
Oh, damn.
They wanted to break the classic roadster image with a car inspired by the human body, athletic and beautiful, designed for all driving enthusiasts. And number 2, the E89 has indeed been adapted into a real racing car, the famous, beautiful, and successful Z4 GT3. That's an obvious part of my passion for this car.
Yep. I think I do prefer the road doing version compared to the
I
race
own
one.
the car you're
In
driving.
this case, though.
And did I forget to tell you that? I know what you're thinking. It's not as sporty as the others. And that's true. But on weekends, where I'm far away from the races, it's the perfect car for open roads.
Yeah, I can mess with that. Alright, across the line.
The creators described it
Third
as an
race.
expression of freedom. Would you say the same?
Yep. Look to it. The shape. Alright, but we got one more to do, and then we will wrap up the playlist. Got some. But I've already maxed out my legend points, by the way. I've got 156 unspent points that I can't spend. I've already maxed everything out. Why do they not make these unlimited again this time around? Like, they made these two unlimited in Crew 2 and they just stopped for this one. Okay. Alright then. But let's carry on.
The next event is going to be really different from the previous ones.
Okay. Interesting.
Motorfest really wanted to show how diverse and surprising BMW can be. I won't say more, except that you'll have to go to the top of the mountain to see the starting grid. And you'll see, the beginning of this race is going to be memorable.
Alright. The GS. I do not recognize that one by name. I'm sure when I see the image, I'll probably know it, but we'll see. Oh, it's the bike. Oh, this is a rally raid one. Yeah, it's gonna be rally raid. So that's what they meant by it being different. It's a freaking rally raid race. This one I have done in the summit.
That's what I call a jump. I'm glad you survived that one.
This one took me a few tries in the summit because there's like a lot of
Hold on tight.
weird
The
jumps
descent
in
ahead is
this.
more dangerous than it looks.
Yeah, there's this one here. For some reason it would like skirt me right and then it would mess up my air trajectory. It was freaking annoying.
Awesome. It's for these unique moments that we all like to go off-roading from time to time.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, it's not where I'm at my best. But I really wanted to get off the beaten track at least once during this playlist. BMW and off-roading have a strong history. They were famous in the Dakar Rally in the 80s, and they've been building bikes designed for the wilderness ever since. Your ride is one of them. It's an R1200 GS.
This used to be
And
my
BMW,
main
every
ride
bike
raid
marked with the GS letters
vehicle
is a
during the
bike
Crew
made for
2, but
adventure.
then they released other bikes and other ride raids since then.
Adventures. They can happen anywhere, you know? On the edge of the unknown or just on the street from your house. So they need to be prepared for every occasion. They're built for both city riders and budding explorers. Well, to be fair, this one's being prepped by Motorfest, so it's a little more suited for the extreme conditions than the ones you could find in a regular shop. But you see what I mean.
Yep. Oh, and then this part here, well, in this one, it wasn't that bad. It's all messed up a little bit here. But once I got to the next jump, it was like, it was a little bit annoying for like how unexpected the turn is for the next major jump. I think it's this, oh, yeah, I was going a lot faster here. I ended up like hitting the barrier there. Very short, quick raid race to wrap
Another
up
great race.
the video.
You're not doing too bad.
Of course I'm not. Of course I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so that's about going to do it for the first part of the new BMW playlist. We checked out over half of the playlist today. We'll be finishing it in the next video at the next 3 races. Looks like we're going into finally some proper road cars, although no, we had a couple, I shouldn't say that. We got the M4 next, we're trying the i8 later, and then another multi-vehicle race, so that'll just about wrap up the playlist for this update. And we'll be waiting for the next one where we'll hopefully get the track creator mode, so that'll be fun to check out. But yeah, so that's really it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, make sure to follow me on Twitch, link is down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.